everyone, it's naturopathic Dr. Anka Martalog, founder of Progressive Medicine Center and the Guilt-Free Diet from dranka.com, where we work with busy people tired of sabotaging themselves who want to be free of their unhealthy habits and get to their ideal weight without extreme sacrifice. And in this video series, I'm going to teach you how to boost your energy naturally. If you constantly feel exhausted, run down, and like you can't just get yourself going, it's time to pay attention, because I'm going to help you supercharge your energy by letting you in on my secrets that will rewrite the rules on how you can get your energy back so you can feel better than ever. More and more we find ourselves drained, on the edge, and with some extra pounds on that we could do without. But now you can break your energy slump thanks to my new concept that classifies each person into a specific E-type, into a specific energy type, I call it E-type, based on the root cause of your energy dysfunction. And in this video series, I'll review how to identify your E-type, allowing you to boost your health and your energy back for good. As a practicing naturopath for 20 years now, I know that the number one complaint that we get in our offices, naturopaths and medical doctors alike, as we enter the cold season, is fatigue, low energy. Every year I see my patients get transformed from a barely hibernating-like state during the winter into a charged, on-purpose individuals who use winter to their benefit, advancement in their workplace, creating closeness with their families, and even getting in better shape. And it's all because they understand the root causes of their imbalances and fix them naturally to live according to their E-type. Now, I know how it feels to be tired. 22 years ago, when I was just diagnosed with lupus, I could barely get the energy to get out of bed and get dressed in the morning. In fact, that's when I discovered naturopathy and decided to dedicate my life to its study and practice. Needless to say, since then I graduated, run 2 businesses, and have a full life. When I first heard about naturopathic principles, especially the one that says treat the cause versus the symptoms, it was love at first sight for me. And I never regretted it since. And in fact, naturopathy has saved my life later on a couple of times, as well as those of thousands of my patients. And I'm bringing all this knowledge and my personal experience to the table for you, so you don't have to struggle unnecessarily. After helping thousands of people boost their energy naturally, I noticed they fall into 4 categories based on the primary causes of their energy deficiency. I call them the 4 S's: stressed, stomachy, not really about the stomach but the digestive system, sicky, and toxicity. Now, if you're feeling drained, tired, like most people, you probably push yourself, which is the last thing your adrenal glands need. You probably eat more, causing you more stress on a compromised digestive system already, or you probably drink more caffeine, which causes you dehydration, which is an important cause of energy drain. Or you probably, if you're like me, you eat more sugar, which increases inflammation and toxicity. None of these are a good solution for your energy deficiency. Instead, consider the 4 types and fix the root cause of your energy drain: stress, stomachy, sicky, or toxicity. And today I want to talk about the stress type, following the rest in the upcoming videos. You know, although it sounds cliche, stress is a factor in all your ailments. Stress is not how much you have on your plate, not how much you have to do, not what happens out there, but your reaction to it all. And to understand how this works, we need to look at the human physiology, particularly the adrenal glands. You see, the adrenal glands are your body's primary shock absorbers. They're 2 little thumb-sized glands sitting on top of your kidneys like little hats that produce hormones including epinephrine, cortisol, DHEA, etc., to allow you to respond appropriately to daily stresses. This is all good, until the problem arises when you are stressed continuously over a long time, or you experience a shock, a big trauma at one time. When this happens, your adrenals get exhausted, so they don't react to stress appropriately. Therefore, your reaction to stress becomes inappropriate. So even if you're in traffic, you're gonna yell at everybody unnecessarily, or even worse, you're gonna react internally and something will switch the wrong side, and then your other organs become breaking down. And the first ones to go are the digestive system and the immune system. Now, with this overstressed, exhausted adrenals placed into a stressful situation, even a trivial one like the traffic, all of this adrenal cascade happens, leading to more damage in your body. So if you are the stressed E-type, here are some typical signs telling that your adrenals may need attention. You're awaken feeling groggy and have difficulty dragging yourself out of bed. You can't get going without that first cup or two of caffeinated coffee or tea. You not only rely on sugary snacks and caffeine to get you through the day, but you actually crave sweets, particularly in the late morning or afternoon. Now perhaps you've even been diagnosed with hypoglycemia. Your thinking is foggy and you have memory problems. You suffer from recurrent infections, headaches, depression, and at night, although you're exhausted, you have trouble falling asleep as the worries of the day replay in your head, and you suffer from insomnia. Ordinary stresses have a big impact on you in out of proportion importance. You wonder what happened to your interest in sex. If this description fits you, your adrenals may be running on empty, even if all your conventional medical tests are normal. In my office and my program, I go in depth regarding every kind of reaction you might have to stress. You can also classify the stress E-type into many other subcategories, and then I treat you accordingly. But in the meantime, what you can do is look at your magnesium intake. Magnesium is needed for more than 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including the breaking down of glucose into energy. So when the levels are low, even a little bit low, the energy can drop. A recent study showed that women with magnesium deficiencies had a higher heart rate and require more oxygen to do physical tasks than they did after magnesium levels were restored. In essence, their bodies were working harder, which over time can leave you feeling depleted. Now, some of the best sources of magnesium are sea vegetables, nuts, brown sesame seeds, whole wheat, if you can tolerate it, brown rice, peas, and beans. Now, the recommended daily intake of magnesium for women is around 300 milligrams and 350 milligrams for men. To make sure you're getting enough, I suggest add a handful of almonds or hazelnuts or cashews to your daily diet. Increase your intake of whole grains, particularly bran cereal. Eat more fish, especially halibut. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope I added value to you. Go ahead and leave your questions or comment below so I can keep in touch with you, and I will promise I will personally respond to each one of them. I'll be sending you another video next week. Until then, live fully and make a difference. Bye for now.